but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
First down throw here from Milrow. Driving across the 15-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Raiders take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Allen. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They are running from the gun with Chubb. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
He has this down to the 34. It's a 26-yard pickup there, and the Chargers will have a first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Allen now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and long, it's Allen. He throws a bullet to the center of into a crowd, and intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Las Vegas.
Milrow with it on first. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And it sets up second down.
Defended by Kobe Durant.
Milrow from the gun. Fits it through the middle. At the 20. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Bails out of the pocket quick. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up. Back to the air. Allen. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 35.
Allen to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Allen on 3rd down. Oh, put some heat on this deep bump. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Our score, 14-0. We're back to SoFi right after this. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. Shotgun now for Milrow. Buying some time right. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're going to face 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Working inside the red zone. touchdown! The Raiders take a 20-zip lead. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Chargers, nothing.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They begin the drive with Chubb. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
A gain of 17 yards.
The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard
Now
line.
Allen. He finds Brown right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Chubb running out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Forced out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. From the gun, Milrow. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is a heater going deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
A gain of 52 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Completed over the middle. And they're going to be set up block for first and goal on the other side of a 2-minute warning.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes second and short. And he gets in, touchdown. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead.
Chargers, nothing. Justin Tucker.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Second down. Here's Allen again. Finds him on the crossing route. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Alert! Look out!
Here's Allen. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
That's another Chargers first down.
Again, Allen to the air. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Allen gonna throw again. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
And Allen will hold on to this. He'll have the first down and even more. Gets it to the 15. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers get their first points of this game just before halftime. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Won't have to try his goodbye lots. And the Chargers cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Dragon 60.
Looking to throw. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Justin Tucker set
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Here's Smith on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10. At their own
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Second half to the start with a run by Chubb. Off by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Escapes the pocket. Finds a man right side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him 24 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
319!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one to Hawkinson outright. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
On first down, Allen. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And on first down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Here's Chubb on second down. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
9 yards.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Chubb. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's two looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing?
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Third and goal for Allen. Thighs top, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. It's from 35 yards away.
I would imagine, Kate, that they hope that's the spark that starts a second-half inferno of a comeback. Could scarcely afford to come away empty-handed with points on that opening drive, and they didn't.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Milroe from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Las Vegas.
Shotgun now for Milroe. And he put everything he's got behind it. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. He has the touchdown. The Raiders stretch their lead on the final play of the third. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skilled guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Tucker set to kick
Now
off.
Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up second down. Back to the air, Allen. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's a gain of 7.
Raiders with an extra DB out there, third down. Throwing here, Allen. Taking a deep shot here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Desperation time here. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
It's a gain of 8.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Alert!
To the air again, Allen. Flush down out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Allen on 3rd and 2. He's thrown deep to the left side, and they pick him off again. Picked off by Malachi Starks.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Trap 60, trap 60, 70 Lions. Riggs.
They've got a man in motion.
Set, hurt. Ready, ready.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Jalen Milrow on the keeper.
Offensive line fast.
Christian Barmore on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now a 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Milrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
19, 70 Rangers, 7.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. He's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
It is caught at the 20. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Raiders continue piling it on here in the fourth. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Half 85, half 319. What's that?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Chased out to his right. He can run it. Now it slides to a stop there with enough for the first. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers trying to do some window dressing. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10. Here's Allen. Complete to Chubb. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Now Allen. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Tight. Middle.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Malachi starts on the coverage.
Allen gonna throw again. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And they're gonna be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They strike for 23 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Again, Allen to the air. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Chargers putting up points in a game decided. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers will trail by 25.
42, Chargers 17.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Forced out to his right. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Go now! 18, pioneer! Check smash! Rig alert! Go!
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So put this in the win column for the Raiders.